Hello.
Hey!
This is Alana and I's least favorite 10 songs.
They're not even ranked. They're so bad.
So bad, yep.
We didn't even rank them. We're just... This is bonus content.
These are also ones that just, the first ones that came to our head, because there's no, with our best...
There are so many worse songs, as it turns out.
Yeah, like with the best songs, I could go through the songs on my phone and be like, okay, that one, and I would either, any given song I would at least have considered. This is like, you know, I don't have the worst songs, so this is just whatever I could think of.
It's just, we could probably do several more volumes of worst songs if we wanted to. But this is just the ones that came to mind first.
I already see we have at least 2 repeats.
Oh, okay then. All right. Who wants to go first with this?
All right, you can go first.
Misery. Oh, and I want to say to my dad, who's been clamoring for this is also dedicated to you.
And let's do this one we have in common, actually.
Oh yeah, it's Spirit in the Sky!
By Norman Greenbaum.
By Norman Greenbaum. What is with this song?
It's so slow, boring.
It's like, it's a gospel song he's trying to pass off as rock, and it's a terrible idea.
All that.
And
Jesus, it's got that awful, like, organy sound or whatever. It's got...
The gospel choir.
It's like 5 minutes long.
It's like, it could have... it's not even like a nice riff, it's just annoying.
I don't think it's even like an authentic thing of faith, because, like, I'm pretty sure he's Jewish, and he wrote it because, like, I could get some, like, cash money if I, like, write a song.
That makes it even worse for once. He was just trying to tap, he wasn't doing that to, like, mock anyone, he was just trying to tap into the market.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
He's not a jerk. He's
okay,
trying
not
to make
a jerk.
that money,
you know what
but
I mean,
he
but
just
still,
did
it's
a
not
truly
genuine.
horrendous song.
Not a jerk, I'm sorry, that's
if
wrong.
it was like 2 minutes long, maybe it'd be fine, but it's like 5 minutes long.
With that
it's like,
same
that same beat.
It never goes anywhere. All right, John.
All right, the next one we have in common is that one on top there.
Oh,
it's Barbie Girl by Aqua.
Why does this song exist? Is my question. Everything about that song is awful. Every single part of it. You've got that terrible vocal performance, both vocalists.
Oh yeah, come on, Bobby, let's go party.
Yeah.
Like a dying fish.
It's like, and the other guy is just like so over the top and just like, and the beat is annoying and everything is annoying.
Yeah.
The lyrics are annoying.
Really, the vocal's the worst part,
The vocal's the worst, but like everything is bad. There's no good part of that song.
No redeeming quality.
Oh.
Alright, so that's 2 shared ones. I can already tell we're gonna have some contention in some
I knew we were anyway.
Alright, you want a grunge one or a pop one is my next one?
Grunge.
Alright, this is my least favorite grunge. Grunge maybe in quotes. This is Runaway Train by Soul Asylum. Which is just
Runaway
awful.
Train.
Awful
ballad. And yet somehow, John, you like Misery.
I like Misery.
That song is terrible. Incorporate.
I know just what you want. I know just nothing. But Runaway Train never coming back. Was known and you some turning.
Something. I don't know.
Just gludgy and glur.
Gludgy and glur. That's a great...
That's my description.
That's all you need to describe. Alright, I'll get this over with. This is, I think, the only song that you actually enjoy on this list. Everything else, you are normally able to rank above the 10 worst with even your most annoying, disagreeable picks, but this one is inexcusable.
This is a great song.
No, okay, that's not how it starts. It starts like this. It starts like... Yeah, but then he just keeps doing...
Price list.
Okay, but you have to, when you do the vocals, there's also that donk, donk, donk at the same time.
Well, it's like donk, donk, groove,
pride lights. And the thing about evenings and weekends.
Please send my evenings and weekends.
And
it's about being exploited by, like, your boss.
I don't give a crap. There are so many better songs about being exploited by your boss. So many better songs about being exploited by your boss that doesn't need to be there. I don't even dislike Gang of Four. but that one.
Great song.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
my contra. This is "Shine On You, Crazy
Oh,
Diamond"
John.
parts 1 through infinity by
Infinity.
Pink
All
Floyd.
of them?
Because
Both
there
of
are
them?
infinity parts of it. It goes on forever. It's
John,
terrible.
John.
It's like there's 6 minutes of thin air and nothing even happening for the first like 6 minutes.
I totally disagree with
There's
this.
like 30 minutes of this song. None of it is good.
What do you mean none of it? It like picks up with that sax by the end of the first part.
I don't like that.
Okay.
It's like,
Well, you got the slide guitar at the beginning of the second part. You never made it that far, did you?
I'm ripping it up.
Oh. Oh, I see how it is. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna come up with an Analyze Pink Floyd podcast. Because if any one of you who may have followed us at all, you know that this man hates Pink Floyd, and I love them. So that's really one of our only sources of true disagreement, you know. But that is quite a source of disagreement right there. At least, I mean, most of the other ones, like...
They've got some fun. I don't hate Animals. That's a fine album
Okay,
to have
yeah.
on in the background with the sheeps or whatever.
With the sheeps or whatever. Hey, come on, Shine On.
Dark Side of the
You're
Moon is
killing
good.
me.
Shine On,
You're
no.
killing me.
That whole album, train wreck.
I used to love that album more than I do now. I did listen to it a second time, and it's like, this isn't nearly. I think it's good though.
Great Gig in the Sky is another contender for this.
Really?
That's those singers.
It's one singer, first of all.
There's
God.
too many of them.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'll set you up on a debate with my Floydian friends Eric and Kyle.
They're very talented.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding. It's just questionable taste, perhaps. Anyway, to you. All right, we're gonna move on to. I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Okay.
We're moving on to "I'm a Bee." First of all, that title by the Black Eyed Peas. They couldn't possibly pick a grammatical phrase, could they? I'm a bee. Also, when I first heard this, I'm like, they're bees? Like they're yellow and black?
Black-eyed bees.
Yeah, black-eyed bees.
Black striped bees.
And actually, the first time I heard it, it was so incomprehensible on the other end. I thought they were saying, I'm hungry? What? I'm hungry. It could have very well been I'm hungry. But both parts of that song tried to have 2 parts, are terrible.
I don't think I've had the displeasure of hearing this one yet.
Well, you're gonna have to now.
Oh, yeah, perhaps.
And Fergie rapping is never good. She can sing, she can't rap.
Okay, here's one that you definitely have heard. This is all about that bass. Which I hate that whole, like, the beat, the vocal, really just the vocals. That's probably a common theme in all of these. It's just like
the vocals are bad.
vocals are just, like, I can't stand her voice. I can't stand, like, I think I hate the pre-chorus even more than the chorus with, 'cause it's always something to worry about
your size. Yeah, I've heard this way too many. Somehow this got into the retail market. I had to hear that over and over again.
Not a fan.
No, neither am I. And to the people that say that should be something we do as a showcase for me, I will kill you.
Who said that?
I don't even remember. Just like you should do all about that bass to be like relevant, and then like you can do the bass, and I'm like,
oh, okay.
no, I'm not stooping that low to be relevant to you people.
I mean, if it's like some body positive thing, that's great. It's
I mean,
just
that's
a
great, but like a
fine
terrible
message,
song.
horrible song.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it's a good message, but the song is bad. I agree. Okay. John, you want dreadful mainstream pop or dreadful mainstream emo next?
Let's go emo.
I'm sorry to my sister, but Car Radio by 21 Pilots. First of all, is this song just like, is it even a song or is it like a recorded like practice and speech class? So now I and my car radio, and now I just sit in silence. It's like,
oh, okay,
it's
now I
that
remember
one.
this. Oh no!
Yes.
Someone turned off my car radio, and now I just sit
in
Why don't you turn it
silence.
back on?
Turn it back
dumbass.
And stop talking about it. How are you sitting in silence and you're sitting here talking to yourself? Like I said, Speech 101, community college, this is who's signing up for it.
All right.
So, okay.
Are you feeling festive, Mia?
Oh, am I? We'll find out.
I actually have 2 festive songs on here.
Oh, I
One of
completely
them
forgot about festive
is
songs.
Little Drummer Boy.
Oh.
Which, I don't think there's
Oh,
a good
no.
version of it in existence, but definitely the most commonly heard. Like, there's some kids singing it. It's just like I want to claw out my eardrums before I have to hear it again.
You're lucky you never had to play the role.
I have no gift to give pum.
If I recall, my dad has extra reason to hate that song. He had to play it in his Christmas pageant, and he had to walk around with a drum while they were doing that stupid. I could make an entire 10 worst Christmas songs.
I don't even hate Christmas songs.
Oh, but I could still make
Good King Wenceslas.
There are some great Christmas songs, but
Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, or even Silent Night.
But then there's like, Do They Know It's Christmas, which is a fine message, and I don't care, and War Is Over, and all that bloody blood, blah.
Alright, what's your next one, Mia?
Alright, you want me?
Let's do the other side of that and post
This one right here?
Whichever
or this
one?
Here's me, which originally had an exclamation point, but I just added a bunch of punctuation that just suggests how terrible this song is.
Which one is? Have I heard this one?
You probably.
Is this the one where like I Be the Man?
Oh no, that's that's a newer terrible one. That hasn't had the lasting era to be quite this terrible yet, which is only about a year, by the way. But this one, first of all, it's not good writing. In the one saving grace of the song, she featured the guy from Panic at the Disco, but Brendan Urie, who I love his vocals, but why did he turn it on this? Why did he sign up for this?
Cash money?
Probably, unfortunately. And I don't know, they just sound like they just hate each other in the most agonizingly emo way possible.
What's the concept of the song? I don't think I have heard this
It's just like self-confidence when a breakup, like definitely, there's probably another ex involved.
Is he playing the one who broke up with her in the song?
Or like the one that's getting broken up with or something, and she's like, promise that you'll never find another like me.
Why would you promise that?
No, I promise that you'll never find another like me. Oh yeah, I'm the best thing ever. Ugh. I don't know if I want to.
And Blank Space is a good song.
Yeah, there are like a couple of good Taylor Swift songs. That song is inexcusable. Right. Yeah, I like Blank Space, yeah.
Are you in a sports mood, Mia?
Am I?
Alright, our next one is about a sports team, or maybe not. I don't know what they're saying.
Even know
I just know I hate it.
Yeah,
this is Minnesota Vikings by
or whatever,
Lizzo,
by Lizzo.
Yeah.
Truth Hurts, I think, is the word you're looking for.
It's terrible. The worst. How is this person famous? This is like the worst thing I've ever heard.
She has better things, to be fair, and I'd rather her be this famous than Billy Flippin' Eyelash or whatever.
No, this is definitely worse than whatever that bad guy thing is. Like,
yeah, but you haven't heard the whole of both of the discographies.
I don't care about the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, no, that song is it's a funny song, I guess, but it's also kind of trashy. Yeah, I get what you mean. I probably don't hate it with quite the veracity you do, but I kind of hate it.
I hate that voice.
Yeah, no. Who told this person that sing rap was still a thing? It shouldn't be a thing. Because she can actually sing, but she's not doing it there.
There's a weasel in her throat.
She had to get it out to do the better songs.
Esophagus.
Yeah. Anyway, so here is the prime example of how there was some great music in the 90s and there was some really terrible music in the 90s. Really, anything from their discography could fit this, but here's Fly by Sugar Ray. This might be the worst example. First of all, if you listen to anything by Sugar Ray, that is how to use an acoustic guitar in the most jerk way ever. It's like absolutely like peak dude at college party music. It's dudes sitting around going doom 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 doom, and I don't know. It's this song, and it's that song about the mornings and the halo that I think is like
a four-post bed.
The dude can't sing. Nobody can do anything. Why are these people a thing?
Now that riff is kind of nice in Every Morning.
Okay, I kind of like... Every Morning is fine. Someday is even fine. That song, okay, fine. I'll stick with Fly because those songs are actually okay.
Issue really
I haven't gotten there yet. Oh no. There's a prime example of a band that was only famous because people thought the lead singer was handsome. They have to not do that anymore. But if you look at him, he looks like the jerkiest looking guy ever. Great, he's got muscle. I don't care.
All right, my next one is. This is on here. This is by a great band. It's on here for being horrible spot on a great all-time great album.
Oh, good.
This is The Overload by Talking Heads.
Oh, yeah.
This is, I think it's even the closer of Remain in Light, or
Which
it might not be.
This is a fantastic album in general.
Fantastic album. This is
And then
6
it's just-
minutes of just nothing happening. This like mopey.
Not like in Heaven.
No. Oh no. It's like he's.
That's not even speech 101 content. That's just
It's just like
He's falling
nothingness.
asleep.
It's just like
he's
if
on NyQuil and having a
it's
tough
just
time of
6
it.
minutes of blankness on like this great album.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it?
All right, what's next from you?
That could have made it, couldn't it have? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, we're gonna have these two by the same artist in a row now. The first one is called Ya. First,
Oh yeah.
Ya. Well, the entire premise of the song, first of all, is just how if people are annoying you, you should just yell "Ya, trick ya" in their face. Absolutely the best way to resolve contact.
Mia, what
Conflict.
was that song you had by Gang of Four on here?
Return the gift.
Yeah, trick, yeah.
What was that? What was that Pink Floyd song you had?
Oh yeah, the Shine On.
Ha! Trick ya! Get out my face! Get out my face! Get out my. That's the next part of the chorus.
Oh,
Get out
okay.
my face! Get out my
Gang
face!
of Four is great.
Get
yeah,
out
I
my
hear them saying it.
face!
Gang of Four
Get
is
out my
great.
face! There is no. How did this person ever exist and have actual hits? And I didn't even put his like biggest hit on my list because that's probably the most tolerable of any of them. We'll get to the next one.
Watch me crank down, watch her roll now. So jump by up and up, roll it,
Think. Yeah. Okay.
All right, my next one is back to our festive theme.
Oh,
this
good.
is the area I'm surprised you didn't tap, or maybe it's still coming. This is Hand in Each Hand from
Oh.
Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol.
I
Which
didn't,
is-
but-
it's, with apologies to my dad, his favorite movie of all time.
Oh,
this
I've
is like
seen it a couple of times now
kind of. It's a fun,
because I'm
fun
protecting
enough,
him.
like
I'm protecting John from having to see it anymore.
fun enough Christmas. It's got some good songs. It's got some catchy songs.
It's good to
It's
be
got-
back
on Broadway. Let's see, I like that one.
That's
And
nice
then
and
it's-
fine, yeah.
Yeah, and then this is this like, hand in each hand is good for the world. Why can't my fingers reach?
I left out cartoons, which is probably why nothing.
Okay.
Like cartoons and like songs that never made it to albums anyway.
Oh,
Like
okay.
All Night Diner by Modest Mouse could have made this list. It doesn't because they never actually
All Night-
released it.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, that was on an album?
It's on like a B-sides album.
Oh,
but
I wasn't
still,
counting
okay.
those. Yeah, it's like on a collection, but
Anything
like
I can have to hear, I'm counting.
fair enough. All right. Well, speaking of, we're gonna get to the other terrible. John, you know this one. This is like the worst.
This right here is my
Pretty?
boy.
I don't know. You're missing like how agonizing each syllable even
All
is.
my friends are on it. Wow.
This is my pretty, boy swag. Pretty
Swag.
boy swag.
Swag.
Pretty boy swag. It's like
Swag.
every he must have like gone through. You wonder if like someone went through and just found all the most annoying pitches a voice can hit, and he just hit all of them to do that song. It's like it's not rapping and it's not singing. It's not even just talking like car radio. It's just agonizing pronunciation. It's just like a B-side in linguistics, you know? I'm taking a linguistics class. I could absolutely have learned the phonology of annoying songs from this very study.
Okay, I think I only have one song left.
I have
You
interesting.
probably only have one also.
I have one. I have at least one other one. So I think someone must have. Oh no, I have 3 left.
How do you have 3 left?
Yeah, no, I have. Yeah, no, I have.
Well, you
3
got
left.
you have 6 there, so you did 12.
Oh, did I do 12? Oops. Okay, well, I'll
Alright.
leave one of the pages out. Sorry.
No, you can do them all. We'll do them in rapid fire.
Okay.
All right, so this is one that I remember hearing. This one I hated. Like I would hear it all the time on
Oh,
the
no.
radio
Oh, no.
when I was in middle school, and I hated it then. And I'm pretty sure if I heard it now, I would still hate it. And this just it's like this slow R&B ballad that sounds terrible. But the main reason it's on here is how dumb the central concept of the song is. Like the concept is if you're cheating on me, don't let me find out. I don't want to know.
What?
That's if you're playing me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore.
You know, if our relationship was built on that, it would be over.
Yeah, that's the like worst. Like, yeah, what? Why would you ever not want it? You, yeah.
Ew.
Ew.
Ew. Yes. Okay, so actually, one of these is a repeat anyway. So let me just make sure I. Oh yeah, I wrote down one twice. So.
All right, so you have one bonus one. I definitely have one bonus one I can do.
Oh, okay, sure.
So, all right, what you got here? Extra value for our amazing listeners.
I've got Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy by Big and Rich, which, first of all, you could just rate that as a worse song just by the title.
Or the artist.
Or the artist. Big and Rich. I guess they're a duo? There's like a big guy and a rich guy?
Yeah, there's like a little Mr. Monopoly type guy.
And they're doing modern country, and like, this is just everything I hate in modern country in one song, and it's just, I needed a modern country representation. That was it right there.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Yeah, no, stop, please.
And you said you had one more after this?
One more, yes.
All right, so my bonus one.
Sorry again.
To go with another one I remember hearing on the radio in middle school is the "Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Don't you wish your girlfriend was something else
a freak like me,
a freak
which is
like
terrible.
Me. Oh boy.
Really?
Just what a horrible, nasty concept for a song.
And also, it's a terrible song, and it's terrible morals, and terrible everything. All right, so where did I? Oh yeah. No, that's not. Oh yeah, no. Okay. It's Thank You Next. First of all, with a U.
Is that
by
the
Ariana
Avita
Grande.
one? Oh no, the.
No. Thank You with a U. It's supposed to be self-empowerment. I'm not terribly convinced because the entire song is sung like this. Yeah, I'm a really cool person. I don't need anybody. Yeah, believe me, I sound so sure of myself. And the beat's annoying, and it's just like the chorus is annoying, and it's just. I thought she was saying bacon eggs at first, like she was making breakfast. And that's our wonderful 10, folks. We're sorry.